She's got yarn. How's everyone doing? We're going to do a Boggy Blanket unboxing recap from last week. And I'm just now getting to it before the craziness in my world. All right, so. Yes, that Zoo's breathing in the background. He's been real anxious today. Look at that. Is that not beautiful? Yes, I gotta get these recorded because I have so many blankets in boxes right here. I gotta make room in here. Is that not beautiful? Absolutely gorgeous. And here's some of that the new big twist yarn. I've got a bunch of it. This blanket is perfect. Just want to see something. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it looks like there's like a single crochet all the way around. Huh. And it's got, I just love that. I love how they have that. It's so beautiful. Oh, let me turn the airplane on. I always forget. And really I shouldn't have it on airplane because I'm kind of on emergency mode. But that is beautiful. And then we got this. Corner to corner is very, very pretty. Love it. That is so pretty. Absolutely love it. Oh, he's trying to lay down and I bumped him. Of course, he's got to lay right where I'm standing. Lay down. Lay down. Oh, this is really pretty. Oh, so now he's going to walk. That is so pretty. Very pretty. I love these colors. And this just reminds me of like the Navajo Indians. That's so pretty. Amazing. That is all-in-one granny. It looks like. Very pretty. Here he comes. Isn't that pretty? Now he's licking Maverick. A good papa. Dare you see my handsome man? Isn't that pretty? Yes, I still have that lock in the box that I didn't order. This right here. Still haven't gotten a return slip I need to get. Oh, I love this. It's so pretty. All right. Isn't that pretty? Now I'm going to fold them. last night I had this place a hot mess. I've got most of it all picked up, but you can't see the bed in the spare bedroom. I have a couple cakes with these colors. I think I have like 5 or 6 cakes. 2 of them are from 2 different, I got them from 2 different companies. It's really interesting. I can't remember, but I still have them somewhere. That is so pretty. I love this pattern. These next few blankets, they're really cool. This one I really like a lot. And I don't know if I have this color. I might. I have a lot of the all-in-one. And I do have the flower power, and I'm dying to do it, but I've just got too many other things going on. This is so pretty. Isn't that pretty? I have 2 more bags to share with you guys. If I seem a little quiet, I'm exhausted. I got to get this done. And then my stress level will go way down, and then I can relax and work, and I can crochet. Sometimes if I have too much stress on my mind, I can't crochet. I get this. I don't know if anybody else gets it. You know how people get the restless leg syndrome? I get it in my hands, and I can't crochet while I'm having that happen. I don't know what causes it. I really don't. But I get it all the time. Not in my hands so much as my legs. But they don't want to prescribe me anything for it. I don't know why. I take potassium. I take vitamins for that stuff. So, and I've cut back on a lot of stuff because I was over medicated. So I'm more worried about Pops right now than me. And then my mom, I just got off the phone with her. I don't know what this means. She doesn't have a history of any heart problems, but one of her legs is extremely swollen. And it's pitting her leg and ankle. So I told her, I said, you need to elevate it. She says, I have, and I don't believe her. She's one of those moms, if you tell her to do something, she's already done it. She's as stubborn as my dad. I get it. When you get older, you don't want to be, you don't want, it's almost like she wants to say to me, I'm not stupid, you know, and nobody thinks she's stupid, but it's hard letting go of your independence. I get it. She hasn't, but some days are rough. Especially now, my dad isn't, you know, he's in the hospital, and the puppies are what's stressing her out. And then, and I'm sure some of you can relate to this, it's like she's there for my dad, but when the doctors come in, granddaughter, you know, steps in and says, well, have you done this? Have you done that? Have you done, you know, Tiffany's a nurse, you know, and why don't we do this instead of that? Let's walk him. Let's see how he does. And da 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 da. And so I think that's frustrating for my mom. To a degree, she appreciates it. I know she does, but it's, I don't know. It just stresses her out that she can't do the things she used to do. I think that's what it is. I told her to go to bed. Don't be stressed out. I'm going to pick her up in the morning. I was going to go there tonight, but plans have changed. And she was going to drag her dogs here. And then when my dad goes home, I'm moving in with him for whatever it takes until he kicks me out. My dad will kick me out in a couple days. I know him. But so we're hoping he gets discharged tomorrow. I hope, because I think that will help my mom's stress level. And you know, she's exhausted, and she's like, she keeps going up there, and I'm like, just stay home. He's sleeping the whole time, or he's arguing with her, you know. Just stay home. He'll be fine. But she can't do it. This is so pretty. All right, I'll stop talking about that. It's so pretty. All of them are gorgeous. Ooh, I love this. Interlocking. I've never done this. I would love to know how to do it, but do you think I'd have the patience to do it, y'all? You know, if this crochet along that I'm doing with the cardigan, I may do another crochet along with something simple. Well, this isn't simple, but you know what I mean. Something different. I have some ideas of different things that I could do with the group, just because we want to hang out together, right? We'll see how things go. But I enjoyed the live last night. I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. And I want to thank everybody. There's a lot of people that came back and watched the replay. If you can't make the live, I get it. There's some people who are like, I don't do lives. I don't either, really. I don't do, you know, that's like, besides Boggy, you know, I just record videos. But I had 2 little helpers, and they are like big helpers. This is beautiful. That is really pretty. I wonder whose tutorial this is, if there is one. I know that the Yarn Geek was doing interlocking, but I don't know if it was like that. You know, I don't know. Oh, so pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. We got a couple more in this bag, and then we got one more bag. That's so pretty. That's Mama Swift. I think that's her pattern. I'm not sure. It looks like it is, yeah. It's you guys, I can't remember. Something cabin throw. I'm sorry, Trish. It'll be linked in the Boggy Blanket. I have a list of all the blankets. I have hers in there. I need to update it. I know I keep saying that. Life keeps running me over. All right. Very pretty, my colors. Oh, why can't I think of it? Something cabin throw. It's gonna drive me crazy. I gotta look. I'm sorry, y'all. And my Zoom sister, Lynn Como, she's praying for my dad. Thank you, Lynn. She's so sweet. All right. What was I looking for? Oh, the cabin throw. Sorry. Yep. Lord help me. I'm just gonna keep on swimming. Oh. Hold on. Maybe it'll be in one of these here. Boggy Blanket Tutorials. Why won't it let me click on my own link? Something's wrong with that link. Okay, so I got my how to Christmas hat tutorial. Okay, Boggy Blankets. No, that's the deliveries. Hold on. Boggy Blanket Tutorials. And it's the Fireside Friends. No, that's it's Jaxie. Hold on. Oh, the Textured Cabin Throw. Juan, the yarn addict, is doing the tutorials, but I have a playlist of the Boggy Blanket. That's public. Is that public? How can you tell? It says it's private. Can you guys? I wonder if you guys can play that. It says it's private. I'll have to fix that later. But yeah, it's my Christmas hat that I made a few years back. There was, this list is so long. I thought I had all my, my playlist of things that I've done tutorials on. I thought they were all together, but that one, I might have forgot about that one. Isn't that pretty? But this is from Mama Swift. Her name's Trish, Zoom sister, and she had Juan do her tutorial. He did an amazing job, and it is in the Boggy Blanket playlist. I love this. I've got to learn how to do this. It's so pretty. I am going to, if you notice that table looks naked, I'm putting a tree right here tonight. We got it down. It's my tall skinny one. And we took a Tupperware container down of Christmas stuff, but I don't think it's the right one. I used to do my trees in different colors every year. Yeah. I'm not sure that's the right one. I thought about changing it up a little bit this year and getting new ornaments. I don't know, tradition with my children's generation, not my generation. I love good old-fashioned tradition and carry on. Like grandma's stocking that was on her front door for many years. It had jingle bells on it. It is a really cool stocking. It still exists and it still gets hung up every year at my mother's. And when I inherit it, it's going to get hung up at my house until the day I die. I don't know about my children. They're just not, they celebrate Christmas, but they're not it's not traditional. And I don't mean that in a bad way. They're just different. Like for years, my mom always cooked and I took the baton and I've always cooked and for my parents, and I will cook and make sure my parents get Thanksgiving and Christmas until the day they're no longer here, you know. And I don't know if that'll happen with me. I think Tiffany might do it. I don't know. You know, it's just what it is the family's grown so much, you know. Tiffany has to fight between me and her mother-in-law. They tried to sneak it by me this year. She was like, I'm going over, da-da-da. And I said, no. Last year they got you. This year you're mine. And she's like, oh. Because she said something, and I was like, yeah. And then I got to thinking about it. I'm like, wait a minute. It's my turn. But I would go to my mother-in-law's and then to my mother's. I did it all. You know, I can't do that now. I mean, I'm doing it. I am actually going to do it. I think I'm going to I'm supposed to go to my husband's family. His parents are no longer with us, but his dad's sister is alive, and all her children. Her family's huge, but they're doing a big Thanksgiving, and I'm supposed to go tomorrow. Now at this point, I'm not sure, but after I go there at noon, I gotta leave there by 2:30. This was the original plan, 2:30, and go eat with my son and his daughter. They came back, and Girly is supposed to cook. So, and she has a huge family, so I don't know. We may not make any of them. I mean, it all depends on what's going on with Dad. You know what's crazy is, do you see my face lighting up when I change? There's like a light that flashes. That's my camera and my Mac. And that, do you see that? See that light in the back? That's my Mac. Crazy. It's all right though. My new computer's MIA. It's lost in the mail. Surprise, surprise. This is really pretty. I'm not sure what yarn that is, but it's beautiful. Very, very squishy. Okay, that's bag number 2. Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Doo. The only thing about these bags, sometimes if you don't grab them right, your fingers go right through them. And I like the other ones better, but gotta take what you got right now. My husband's been to Sam's and I forgot to tell him. What do you need, honey? And it's like I'm in the middle of something. Come on. Get them out of the way so I don't have to pick them up twice. We got one more bag. Ah, oh, this is so pretty. Beautiful. Isn't that weird how that's doing that? Hold on one second. I don't like the way it's doing that. Studio light. There. I think that's better. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? That is so pretty. It's the virus stitch. I've never done that. And this is so pretty. I love it. Very cheerful. Bright and cheerful. I love it. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I know what I wanted to tell you guys. Now, I don't know how long it's going on for, but there is a contest like Crocheter of the Year, award. There's several awards for different channels and content creators. Sarah over at Crochet Vision, she's been nominated for under 50K, some type of a Crochet of the Year award, but there's many others and you can vote. But if you go to her latest, I'll link her video in this video. I'm gonna have to for you guys to find it, but it was her video from last night, and it was a recorded video. I don't think it was like a live video. She does a lot of lives, and in her description box you click the link and you can vote for all these different channels. Passionate Kelsey was in there, the Crochet by Gemma, some Amy people. There was a couple other ones that I recognize. I just can't remember off the top of my head. There's a lot of different categories, and then you can nominate whatever names that were chosen. It's kind of cool. I don't know who spearheaded this, but I think it's kind of cool. So it may turn into something really, really big. A lot of the channels that were nominated were a lot of younger, maybe younger generation, newer channels. I may be wrong, but go over there, vote. Vote for Sarah. Girl can kick butt with a crochet hook. They didn't have the most forgetful channel. Oh, isn't that pretty? Oh, I just keep on swimming, swimming. I love it. I still got a few more. Ta-da! I want to say one thing real quick. Angela, I'm glad you liked your box. I sent Angela my precious yarn. I sent her, we did a swap, and I sent her some goodies to cheer her up. But I think I sent it before her accident. It was like, it worked out pretty good. That's pretty. I love this yarn. It's Mandela. I bought some not too long ago because of unboxing these blankets. It's like, I don't have that one. This is so pretty. And Mandela is so squishy and soft. This is Mandela too. By Lion Brand. It's like a number 3 weight. I have all of these in cakes. So squishy and drapey and beautiful colors. Look. I've got one in the other room that I did. I can't remember the name of the yarn, but it's Mandela. And it's too big for Boggy, but isn't that pretty? Very pretty. So there we go. So let's enjoy one more look at these before they go back in the sack and go to Boggy. Now when these go to Boggy, what will happen? Well, what happened last year, they were prepared last year. Okay, so this is year 3 for the group. The first year we just put them in bags and put them in the front room. And last year they knew what to expect. We communicate, we have a relationship, a little better relationship, and they took them all out of the truck and they unbagged them all and put them on the table, and the news went through there and took pictures of everybody holding up the blankets. It was really cool, and it was, I'm sure it made some of you excited to see your blanket out there on the air, you know. I would be excited. But this year we're cooking, you guys. We have almost 1,400 blankets. And I got I got a bunch of boxes right there that came in. My bookkeeper goes, you got to go to the post office. I said, okay. She goes, no, I'm telling you, you got to go to the post office. They're about ready to strangle me. What it is they don't have the room. Especially with the holidays coming up, we got to stay on top of it, which I understand. I love this stuff. I love this color. It just screams happiness. It screams like beach, sunset. It's like a Spanish. I think a Spanish and sunset. I don't know, Mexico maybe? I don't know. It's just pretty. But yeah, Angela over at My Precious Yarnery, her and her husband were going out of town and they hit a deer. And they said it was like a 500-pound buck that they hit. That's a big buck. And totaled his vehicle. And Angela got a concussion. She's going to be all right. But to top it off, Chief, her big shepherd, got skunked. I know what that's like. I had little Jack Russells the first 10 years I lived here. Oh my goodness. Every August they got sprayed. But I figured out what deactivates skunk smell and what activates it. Deactivate is peroxide and baking soda, and then rinse them off with peroxide. Now if you put water on them, it'll wake that skunk smell right back up, because I would dry them off and they can come in the house. And then the next morning they'd go outside to go potty and their paws would get damp, and it would wake that skunk smell up. It wears off after a while, but the first time they ever got skunked, I went and got tomato juice. Don't ever do that. I had pink Jack Russells and tomato juice all over this room. This was a garage, and the walls were tan, and there was tomato juice on all the walls because they kept shaking it off. I almost didn't have Jack Russells. My husband was ready to kill them. But I had 3 of them at one point. Yep. This is that new, is it Rave yarn? So pretty. Everything is beautiful, guys. I thank each and every one of you for all your hard work. And I know a lot of you just love doing this. I love doing it, or I wouldn't do it, you know. Okay. I never did get to the salon to get my nails done, so Thanksgiving nails are going to be Halloween nails. The nail tech that I go to, he always shakes his head because my nails are like bad. But they're usually still there, you know. But I wanted to go. I didn't make it today. Just never got around to it. I was so excited about Premiere Week and Premiere their Black Friday. So if you guys haven't checked out Black Friday, go over to Premiere's site. They've got a lot of yarn, $3 skeins of yarn, like big skeins. I went back and I bought some more rustic because I want to make another cardigan with rustic. It's a beautiful yarn. It's a thick yarn, but I'm going to use a big hook so I make it so it's drapey. I'm going to try anyways. It's a little bit thicker than Puzzle, but it's beautiful yarn. Well, that's my Boggy Blanket unboxing from last Wednesday, which was, what is today, the 27th? So it was the Wednesday was the 18th. So it was November 18th unboxing, so I know you guys appreciate this. And I don't mind doing it. It's just sometimes it's hard to find the time to do it. And sometimes Nancy gets lazy. I'm going to be honest with you. Just, I don't want to get off the couch and stop crocheting. And I know all you yarn addicts are well aware of that issue. Okay. Beautiful. What's he doing, Zeusy? He's on the floor stretching out. He's doing pretty good tonight. He was a little anxious earlier. I'm not sure why. Well, we've got Millie. We're babysitting Millie. Tyler's cutie patootie. She's a she's a Labradoodle, but she looks more like Poodle. She looks like she's Greyhound and Poodle. I kid you not. It's amazing. So I decorated one of my, I think this one's, is this Zeus? Anita made this. I have a couple others from Amanda, different girlfriends. But I put this, I don't know if this was made, I don't know who it was, I think it was made for Grinch. Anita made me a Grinch too, but Zeus got this around his neck. So, but yeah, tonight when I get off of here, I'm going back on the couch. I've got to finish an amigurumi that I'm working on out of the Premier Parfait. And this yarn is on sale. And I think I ordered some more. I did make another order. I actually made 2 orders. I forgot. I did an order where I got free shipping. I got some of this, and I got some of the rustic, because that's going to be discontinued. It said $3 each until sold out, so that means it's gone. So yeah, if you like that, you need to go here. I'll show it to you real quick before I get off of here. I love this yarn. I just hope it works up well in squares. I got to use a large hook because it can be, it's a thick number 5. I mean, it's a nice number 5. So, but I think that'll make a beautiful sweater. It's not green. They don't have green. So, and not everybody likes that olive tinted green. So, yep. But that's all for now. I hope you guys have a very happy Thanksgiving and get to spend time with your family, and anyone that is alone, hopefully someone will reach out to you and spend some time with you. I think this is the time that we need to kind of reflect and think about the things we need to be thankful for. And I'm very thankful for my family. I'm very thankful for all of you guys that are part of my family now. And just know that I love you guys, and I will see you hopefully tomorrow. Mwah.